Africa's confirmed coronavirus cases surpass 1 million, but global health experts say the true toll is likely several times higher. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump and his Democratic rival Joe Biden have been searching for places to accept their party's presidential nominations as the spread of the coronavirus adds fresh uncertainty to the campaign for the White House. This story was last updated at 7:45 a.m. Friday. Friday's key moments. More than 1 million cases in Africa. Africa's confirmed coronavirus cases surpass 1 million, but global health experts suspect the true toll is much higher, reflecting the gaping lack of testing for the continent's 1.3 billion people. The continent has recorded 1,003,056 cases, of which 21,983 have died and 676,395 recovered. While health experts say infection tolls in richer nations can be significant undercounts, large numbers of undetected cases are a greater danger for Africa, which has many of the world's weakest health systems. 10 countries have accounted for 80% of the new coronavirus testing taking place across Africa. Stay up to date on the coronavirus outbreak. Some governments across the continent are too poor or conflict-ridden to carry out widespread testing, while others have been reluctant to share data or to expose their crumbling health system to outside scrutiny. South Africa, Egypt, Nigeria, Ghana, Morocco, Kenya, Ethiopia, Rwanda, Uganda and Mauritius have each conducted more than 200,000 tests. South Africa, which is the world's fifth worst-hit nation and makes up more than half of sub-Saharan Africa's caseload, has recorded 538,184 cases since its first case on March 5, the country's health ministry said on Thursday. So far, nearly 9 million tests have been conducted across the continent. The World Health Organization said the 1 million case milestone was a pivotal point for Africa as infections in several countries surged. The virus has spread beyond major cities into distant hinterlands, where few health resources exist and reaching care could take days. Coronavirus adds uncertainty to White House campaign at the last minute. U.S. President Donald Trump and his Democratic rival Joe Biden have been searching for places to impressively yet safely accept their party's presidential nominations as the spread of the coronavirus adds fresh uncertainty to the campaign for the White House. Mr. Trump said he was considering giving his August 27 acceptance speech on the grounds of the White House, a move that could violate ethics law. The virus has changed the way campaigns operate. AP, Patrick Szymanski. Mr. Biden has scrapped plans to accept the Democratic nomination on August 20 in Milwaukee, where the party has spent more than a year planning a massive convention. Presidential conventions are a staple of American politics and have played out against national traumas as significant as the Civil War and World War II. But the pandemic's potency has proven to be a tougher obstacle, denying both candidates crucial opportunities to connect with supporters in the final stretch before the November 3 election. The campaigns have been looking for alternative ways to deal with the virus and still reach millions of Americans through television and virtual events. Vietnam turns Da Nang Stadium into field hospital amid virus outbreak. Vietnam has been close to completing the conversion of a sports stadium into a 1,000-bed field hospital in its new coronavirus epicenter Da Nang. Aggressive contact tracing, targeted testing and strict quarantining helped Vietnam halt an earlier contagion, but it is now racing to control infections in the central city and beyond after a new outbreak ended a run of more than 3 months without domestic transmission. Da Nang's Tien Son Sports Palace will from Saturday be used to treat an overflow of infected patients should the city's hospitals become overwhelmed. The Da Nang facility will be used to isolate people who have been in direct contact with a positive case. Reuters, Da Nang has reported more than 200 cases since the virus reappeared there on July 25. Authorities have said the situation was under control and the outbreak would likely peak in the next 10 days. If infection numbers stabilized, the facility would be used to isolate people who were in direct contact with a positive case, as part of Vietnam's centralized quarantine program, Sun Group said. The health ministry reported 34 new COVID-19 infections on Thursday, taking Vietnam's total cases to 747, with 10 deaths. Brazil police bust alleges coronavirus corruption racket in São Paulo. Brazil's federal police carried out 6 search and arrest warrants as part of an operation into alleged coronavirus-related corruption in the city of São Paulo. The federal police did not say who the operation had targeted but said it involved alleged irregularities in the purchase of disposable aprons to supply hospitals managed by the city of São Paulo. The value of the purchases, made without public tender, was $11.1 million reals, $288,090, police said. The alleged crimes included tendering fraud, criminal association, corruption and embezzlement, the police said. The São Paulo mayor's office did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Neither did the city's health department. With large amounts of federal and state cash deployed to tackle the coronavirus crisis, fears have risen of increased corruption in Brazil, where graft is already a deep-seated issue. What you need to know about coronavirus. ABC/WAS. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.